Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Eleanor comes. اوكي يسألون عن الأحداث اللي قاعد تصير.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
21 فبراير 87. هذا قبل ما أدري 9 سنين ولا كم تقريبا. تشارلز وين كان؟ في اسكتلندا يمكن. اليوم 5 من يناير 85. هذا قبل 11 سنة. طبعا أنا ما راح أقرأ الكلام هذا كله. هذا قبل 2 سنين. بشكل الرجال كان في مهمات أكثر من مهمة. يطرش الرسائل لزوجته.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
سودوي أستر. هذه موسيقى. شكلها المرة مهتمة في الموسيقى. هذا الجيران جايبين لها خمر وورد.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
كهذا اللبس ماله.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
باتشلر.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
ماستي. كينج اوف تشيس وما تشيس. قطعة
That's from the
شطرنج.
set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
هذه خريطة الأرض مالهم. الذهبي هذا شكله هو الشيء اللي عليه التركيز. هذا كتاب ديني. كتاب ديني بعد. بس الرجال جاي هنا يسوي أبحاث نيابة عن أخوة سانت بول. الرجال جاي يشتغل بالخش. وهذا كتاب أكولت، سوالف سحر أسود. هذا من الإنجيل. يقول لك ما أدري، مش فاهم الكلام، إيش المقصود فيه ما أدري.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll
يعني
look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Do these dreams are كامل. هو شكله قاعد يشوف أحلام. صح، قالوا إن أحد تأثيرات اللعنة الكوابيس، هل هي رؤى ولا أشياء شو اسمه تنبؤات.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
اوكي، وش حصلنا الحين؟ investigate the bedroom.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
Something must have really triggered him if he lost his edge.
Where do nightmares come from? من أين تأتي الكوابيس؟ كالعادة اللي يبي يقرأ يقدر يوقف المقطع، بس أتوقع هذه مجرد نظريات يعني. بروتش، هذه أظن يحطوها على الملابس.
Charles always wore this brooch.
دبوس.
These things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
هذه نوت من الدكتور، علاج الرجال. هذا من الإنجيل كان. إيفلين، من هو إيفلين؟ هذا هو الرجال ولا المرأة؟
used to argue about books we hadn't read, like we weren't there.
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
My dear sister، يا أختي الحبيبة، تشارلز مات. حتى ما قدرت تروح الدفن.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
الحين صار فيها انفتحت هذا مرة ثانية. يعني الحين كملت كل الهنتات. يقول لك استر ما قدرت تودع زوجها وداع كامل مرضي، هي الحين قاعدة تعاني من السبة هذه. يعني هذه النتيجة اللي توصلنا لها. شنو هذا؟ يقول لك تشارلز كان قلق من تأثير الأرواح على أحلام الناس.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
النظرية الحين أن بما أنها ما قدرت تودع زوجها بشكل صحيح، فكان روحها رجعت، كان في ارتباط بين الاثنين.
I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It
كان بس ما
seems so
تقدر
now,
تقوم منه.
but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him?
قاعد تحس بالذنب
Did I
بعد.
fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
شوف
You're in
كيف
pain, and that might
رفض ان
hold back.
الرجال يروح
Maybe
أو
he
روحه
wins
يعني
because you
تروح.
suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
هل
Has the
عندك
curse brought
أحلام
with it
سيئة؟
nightmares?
فابيس.
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we
في شيء
needed
قاعد
to fight it with all God's
يستغل
might.
الكوابيس هذه.
But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I
غيرت
see my
الكوابيس بعد ما
husband
مات
falling,
زوجها.
screaming into the abyss. All
قاعد
hear
تشوف
him.
زوجها يطيح.
None respond. He plummets on into the
الظلام.
bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
investigate. الحين نروح شو اسمه المقبرة.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
وبعدين
Must
نخلص
I
عليه.
see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
الوقت هو ضدنا.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall.
بالنسبة لها أظن تشارلز يعتبر كأنه معلم.
Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
كيف اليسار؟ يسار يفتح لك الخريطة على طول. اوكي هذا المكان اللي احنا نروحه. بس أظن البوصلة توديك الطريق الصحيح. البوصلة هذه نظام GPS فتلف مع اللفة.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
خلني في حالي.
Get out of my way.
بل يلا ابعد عن طريقي. مسكرين الميناء بعد.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an
شنو
instant.
عبالك جاي يسرقك؟
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and
بياع.
needing to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and I fear foolish.
اللي يتحدى اللعنة
Banishing is
شجاع
a job,
وغبي.
sir. And to do it, I need detail.
هذا وظيفتي يقول لك.
Please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
يبيع لي تمام.
What I need right now is information about the curse.
أعطني معلومات.
What have you seen that might help me with?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather too. So much weather.
So much weather.
I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time.
كل شيء في نفس
Folks
الوقت ها.
stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do, waiting to die, really. Ghosts in
انتظار
the making,
الموت.
all of them.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
والكوابيس.
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
كلنا نشوفها.
Of what do you dream?
وش يا
I
أحلامك؟
dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake.
يحلم إن في واحدة قاعدة تشوفه.
Nor moves.
أحيانا يتخيل إنها
She
موجودة وهو
seems
صاحي.
to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she
تطلع
does,
لك
I
في
have
وقت
no way
معين؟
of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. There you are.
رجال مش قادر
Information on the
يشوف
curse as
الوقت.
per your request.
الأجواء دائما تعبانة.
I won't even charge you for it.
وين رايح؟
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible.
في أقرب
Did you
فرصة
arrive by
بيطلع من
sea?
المكان.
A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We wrote ourselves a show.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry spectres and bloody corpses.
ما في
If you
طريقة
wish
إنك
to
تطلع.
make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
اوكي خلينا نشوف. جلد. وش اسمه؟ كل انواع الجلود. ما ادري هل هي اظن تستخدم في تطوير الملابس. عندي 25 بس. $25.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Miss...
اوريدي فيني رغبة اني الف وادور استكشف المكان. صنع فلوس. نايس. سجل رحلات شو اسمه
This
الميناء.
fire can't have started on its own.
في واحد ولع في المكان ما ادري ايش سالفته. يعني شفت شيء يلمع. ما في أكل هنا. هذا شو اسمه مخزن أكل شكله. وين لازم أروح؟ كان الطريق من هنا بس ما شفت ممر. من هنا. صح.
A wisp.
هذا
So
هو
close to town.
الوسب. المقبرة مسكرة بأمر شنو الجفرنر يا أخي؟ نسيت أقسم بالله.
Where are you leading me?
الحاكم. الحاكم. دوج. ايش معنى طلع ذهبي المرة هذه؟ دمج إضافي كان. في نوعين من الأشباح. اوكي هذا نفس الانفجار.
No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
ماتوا وهم يقاتلون. المهم الحين نحن نوجد المكان اللي مات فيه تشارلز. انسايت. يقول لك لما يولع هذه اليد معناته انه في شيء، مكان ملموس فيه مس الاشباح.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
شكلها رحت بعيد عنه. قبل ما نستكشف هذا خلنا نشوف ايش الاشياء هذه. واضح انه في المنطقة هذه، بس شنو هو بالضبط ما ادري. هذا اوكي هذه المهمة اصلا، فانا ما بسوي المهمة قبل ما اشوف الاشياء الثانية. معناته ان القبر غير المكان اللي مات فيه اتوقع.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
في ذاكرة هنا، لازم نسوي ريتشوال، ولازم نجمع أشياء عشان نسوي هذه. seashore candles.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
هاي
Pest.
حشرات. بانيشرز يقدر يسوي الريتشوالز ذيلا. المكان يحدد نوع الريتشوال، يستخدم الأشياء اللي عندك. اوكي هاركينينج، هذا يكشف لك الذاكرة، ذكريات.
In each stain hides a story.
اوكي هذا شكله
In
تشارلز.
the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place.
You do not command me.
The woman in
clergyman.
white.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself.
أظهري نفس الشيء هالمرأة.
Well, since you ask so politely.
هذا الشبح اللي هنا.
Who are you?
I am
تمين.
everything you've ever feared.
أنا كل شيء تخاف منه.
Be gone. You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
إيش قصدك يعني؟ قتلتها هي. حاول يطردها بالكلام. أتوقع لازم تقاتلها يمكن. أعطتها ضربة ثانية بعد.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
معناته إن هذا الشبح هي المشكلة الأساسية في المنطقة هذه، هي أساس المشكلة. الجنية. هذا الإنجيل ماله.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
هذا الإنجيل ماله هو اللي مخلي الشبح ماله يطلع. طيب ميك مانيفست يعني أتوقع هذا إظهار الشبح، إنك تغصب الشبح ولا الجني إنه يظهر.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
اظهر وبان عليك الأمان.
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
صغير هذا مو بكبير.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened?
أنا
What's
آسف.
going on here?
Sad to say,
شو اللي صار؟
my friend. I made a mistake,
غلطة يقول.
and it cost me my life.
كلفتني حياتي.
Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
ما في وقت نضيعه. ليش ما انتظرت؟
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising.
زاد الخطر.
Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea.
ماتوا ناس كثير.
So much sickened flesh.
مرض كثير.
So many afflicted souls.
ما قدر ينتظر خلاص.
There was no more time.
كيف بدأت اللعنة
Do you
هذه؟
know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly.
متى بدأت ما يدري. هو إيش السبب؟
This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So,
في سبب.
a ghost.
اختار المنطقة هذه.
Implacable. Very
يقول لك
clever.
الشاب الجني هذا ذكي
Many magnitudes more ferocious than a
وعنيف.
and just as relentless.
شنو تعلمت عن اللعنة هذه؟
You investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we
عدو
should
خطير.
not underestimate his
منصب.
power.
We.
I am
We-
dead, dearest Antea, but I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
يقول أقدر أعلمش حتى
If
وأنا
I allow
ميت.
you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my
لا
mistakes.
تكرري غلطتي.
If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get.
يقول لا تردي أي مساعدة الجيش.
Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
الشبح موجود غالبا في مكان الاجتماعات. سنطرد
We'll banish
الوحش
it, Red
الشبح.
and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
نشوف.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded,
ما ينفع الكلام وياها.
powerful to be destroyed.
حتى القتال اللي
Your
يمكن ما
death
تقدر عليه.
pains us greatly.
بنشوف.
Your return pains me too.
I know.
هذا ايش فيها كذا
For my part, I'm
نفسية.
glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
مش الكوابيس أمث يعني شيء مش حقيقي. مش دخل.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious
يعتبروه
spirit
شبح نايت مير.
birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
يمكن
How do
هذا
I
اسم
banish it?
شيء مش الكوابيس اللي احنا نعرفها.
What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost,
ما تقدر
I can
تطرده.
banish it. You took notes, I suppose. Where might I find them?
They vanished.
اختفلت
The
الملاحظات
days
ماله.
before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
يمكن فاتك شيء مهم. كيف ذبحك الكابوس هذا؟
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed
شكل
amused.
الوحشة أو الجنية هذه طلعت من نفسها.
My measure as a man.
مش هو اللي فرض عليها إنها تطلع.
What did it look like?
كيف شكلها؟
I don't
ما أدري.
know. When it manifested, it appeared as
يقول لهم طلعت على شكل زوجتي.
My dear Esther,
وشو؟
I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman.
بس الصوت غير
Not
يمكن.
Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning.
انتقام.
You can go.
رغبة الانتقام عالية عند الجنية.
Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
هذا ما يبي
You know how
يروح.
this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger.
طبعا هذه واضح انها
The longer you
foreshadowing.
fight Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport.
يقول أنا الحين في وعي ماني شبح
You know me.
نفس الأشباح الثانية.
You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost. And I cannot let that stand.
يقول أنت شبح ما أقدر
I
أخليك.
swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles.
البنت هذه فيها شو اسمه جدية زيادة.
Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
انتظري.
Let Esther choose for herself.
ليش الحين صار في خيار؟
Oh Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther,
شكلهم بيخلوني أنا أختار.
and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment.
الشبح يتغذى على
I
خوفهم.
know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport. You have no reason to
أنت
stay.
تقنعها بالكلام.
Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
الحين تبكي هذه. أقول لك أنها تسوي نفسها شديدة.
My Charles, where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands, his calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
نركض. كأني أشوف هناك شيء. والله في أشياء واجد هناك.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly.
Sorry.
Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
بنشوف. يبي لنا نومه.